Bow. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, Ozocratch here, she, her pronouns, back to start another week of streaming. On time, this time. Not missing a day like a fucking idiot. Anyways, today we shall be finishing Super Paper Mario. Gonna give a disclaimer before I start this. I am not the biggest fan of World 8 of Super Paper Mario. I think it looks rather drab and monotonous. Hence the name of the stream today. At the very least, it's my least favorite final world in any game in terms of presentation. Which is a shame, because there's a lot going on here that could be interesting. Before I get started, I do want to give a shout out. Again, we're getting close to 200 followers. If you have any suggestions for what I should do to celebrate, let me know. And then I'm going to give a shout out to Plunge87 for the follow. Thank you very much. And Lion, thank you very much for the scoop. So I'm going to go ahead and swap over, and I'm going to change it to Lion at the bottom here as the newest scoop. Connections with the Wii Remote have been interrupted, my beloved. So what do I have in terms of items? Let's go cook up some dishes to heal up during the chapter. I am going to look up the list of recipes to see if I have enough for anything good. Really surprised I can't put a big egg with a shroom shake. Would have thought that would have been in there somewhere. See, I have the big egg, I have the hot dog, the Thunder Rage, and the lasting shakes. Can't really do that one. Hot dog can go with a few things. I don't have any of them right now, though. So that really just leaves the Thunder Rage and the Shroom Shake as options. Oh, I can do one. God damn it, I keep fucking forgetting that I'm not on the fucking menu. There's no fucking confirmation. Oh well, it's not like this area is particularly hard, in my opinion. Doesn't heal as much hit points, but cures poison, which is probably more important. And it's not like I'd really need the hit points anyway. Thunder Rage really doesn't go with anything, does it? There, at the very least, it seems to be like a first ingredient, which means it's harder to sort through. Yeah, the Thunder Rage is barely in anything. Might as well try. Okay, yeah, that counts for something. Oh, that's just a shrimp steak. Nice. That's the same as if you would have done just the Ultra Shrimp Shake over at the other place, but it saves me from having to make a trip, I guess. I'll try one more substitution thing. Okay, make something. You know, that's fine. I should be more than good with those. Next level up is going to be at 5,600,000 points. Or 560,000, I guess. It's just the easier way to say it. Words. Oh boy, my throat. This is the final door. 8 pure hearts versus the dark prognosticus. Castle Black awaits. There's something on the last page of the light prognosticus. Only those who have not abandoned hope can turn back the prophecy of doom. They walk forward into the future, no matter how dark and uncertain it may be. You fought all this way because you believed the future could be bright. I can't go through this door with you, but I send you with all the hope in my heart. I know that you can do it. I, too, believe it in my heart. Wow, it's almost like you're the same person or something. Thank you, both of you. Leave it to us! We're gonna group hug. Enough pep talks, Gramps. Doing this for me! Man, I do not have the energy for the Bowser voice today. Tippy. I don't know what's in your mind, but if this is too hard for you, please feel free to stay behind. No, I'm going. I've decided. I must do this. Tippy, if your memory returns. Tippy, you've changed much. You've grown so strong. So, be sure to return safely to me. I will, Merlin. Let's go. Let's defeat Count Black. Let's save all these worlds from destruction. As the portal grows one last time. And hurry, for the worlds may not have much time. In that black span of nothing, you will find Castle Black. You may face battles harder than any of you have endured thus far. If you feel ready to face this challenge, then please go forward. It's not that hard, it's just tedious. Mario, Princess Peach, Bowser, Luigi, be strong. And you too, Tippy. Voice is already doing great. After finding every pure heart, the band of heroes set off for Castle Black. The stakes were high as the ominous void grew larger and the end drew near. Could Mario and friends stave off the inevitable and overturn the prophecy? What strange twist of fate awaited Tippy and Count Black? These thoughts plagued the minds of our heroes as the curtain rose on the final act. 8-1. The Impending Darkness. Behold! Nothingness! So here we are at last. Count Bleck's castle. Like, it looks kind of foreboding from this angle. So Blumere is here. Never mind. We better get going. But yeah, I hope you like this aesthetic. It's all you're fucking getting this chapter. Y'all got a lot of hit points. Nothing down the staircase. There we go. Hello, thank you for the first time chat. Currently just starting on the final world of the level. Well, final world of the game. Pretty sure this is where we start if you're Peach in that section. Oh no, this is the dead end you find as Peach. There we go. Luigi's good at just getting above those guys. Without having to worry about hitting the boomerangs on the jumps. Stupid cough. I just remember what else to do. Oh, right, you do that. The best sound. Do you guys like this sound? What's up here? We have chests. A stopwatch. 11 items in this world. And a long-lasting shake. Alright. Is there anything over on this side? Yes. What's in here? Oh, it's these guys. Idiot. Five. Okay, so this was a required path. Got it. Hey. But yeah, any keys aren't going to count towards our item collection total. Okay, yeah, the key was just needed right there. I see. Hallway of enemies. The contact damage, man. Ha! Idiot. We're already almost halfway to the next level from where we started today. That really was just a hallway of enemies. Damn. Oh, god damn it, you. Got his ass. Alright, someone remember this fire combination, because I'm gonna need that later. Two, 4, 2, 3, 5. Ow. That being said, I don't think it matters too much, because I'm pretty sure... Oh! Get out of the way of that! Yeah, you just get a full heal there anyway. Gotta save there. See if we're gonna miss anything out here. 2, 3, 5. Wow, barely any movement. No enemies here? No challenge. There's also not really anything behind those stairs, if that drawing was accurate. Do need Mario to go through the store. Horrible! Slap me down with a slab of mutton. I never thought he'd make it here. I'll tell you this though, ye shouldn't have been such a fork in me rumpus. Now I have to eat you with the full force of me chunks. That's big talk from the chump who gets stomped again. And again. How dare ye! You heard me. You're going down, chunky boy. What? How about proving it then? Right here, you and me, wrestling match of the ages. Bring it, Beardo. I'll take you all alone. Call the sweet stump and you need right here. Bowser, are you sure about this? Don't you worry. I've had egg salad sandwiches chunkier than this guy. You just step back and watch how a totally awesome tyrant gets business done. Gonna attack the ET with the force of a massive airy comet, you great crybaby. Chunk up! Man, I'm losing this guy's voice the more I voice him. Bet ye weren't expecting that, were ye? Where's your flapping mouth now, eh? Time for an old-fashioned notes bard. Rumble. I keep doing that. It's really not a hard fight, I just kept getting faked out by the spin. Hey! How could ye be chunkier than I? You're not but a bloomin' turtle. How can I go on living with the shame of it all? Hey Bowser, let me keep my dignity as me game ends. Finish me quick. Hey, there's no shame in being smacked down by a huge studly boss. What's that shaking? Surprise. Yeah, this castle's a bit faulty. Chunks, you saved us. What are you waiting for? Get out of this place. But why'd you save us? 'Cause you yelled at me, eh? You earned the right to pass. Now I'm making sure you do just that. Ugh. Got more chunks in your head than I thought. Bowser, what are you doing? Hey, super stupid bros, get the princess into the next room. Now! But, I said go! But, alright, Bowser. Get out of here, too! Don't worry about me, I can hold this thing up all day. Hey, you stole me line! Your hands are quivering like a ladle of me mum's lard gravy. Don't be the tough guy. Go. I am a tough guy. You get out! No, ye get out! No, you! Yeah, no, they turned into just a freaking masculinity contest. Bowser? The door, it won't budge. Oh no. Oh dear. We don't have time. We must keep going. You sure? Princess. I'm not worried about Bowser. He isn't easy to get rid of. Oh boy, she's right about that. Bowser survived worse. Alright, let's move on to Count Bleck. Surely this will be the only time this happens. Also, shout out to the level that ends with us losing Bowser only using him for a single torch puzzle, and nothing else. What a great character design. Unlocked. No hero left behind. 5 points. Endless labyrinth of mind-boggling turns and deadly enemies. Final journey was more dangerous and trying than our heroes had seen before. Mario and friends kept on without Bowser, who was lost in a duel. There was no time to stop and search for Bowser, or even grieve. Heroes knew they had to rush towards the final encounter with Count Bleck. Chapter 8-2, The Crash. Another tremor. I've lost count of them all. It is strange. I mean, this is Count Bleck's private castle, right? So why would he let destruction ravage his own home? What sort of evil plan is it if he destroys himself in the process? Bluemere, so it really is you. Let's just keep moving. We need to find Count Bleck soon. Yeah. Oh, hi! That was a pretty slick combo. Alright, eyeballs. I don't need to worry about health for the next little bit. We're about to level up. Alright, this thing. Ho ho ho! You finally arrived! Merlin, what are you doing here? Found a fascinating passage in the Flight Prognosticus, so I rushed here to tell you. It, Count Black, it seems you must hit this totally unsuspicious block. So why don't you give it a jolly old whack? As you can see on the right, there's a key that we need, so we're required to hit this block even if you can tell it's totally a trap. What a bunch of... suckers! Yeah, this is the Mimi level. Have fun. Luckily, she is terrible at designing traps designed to actually keep us in. Oh, right. There's this whole puzzle. We have 2 doors and a pipe. Let's take a look left first. Well, actually, what happens if I go up in this pipe anyway? Probably doesn't lead anywhere interesting. Gives me a Thunder Rage. So that's cool, I guess. Looks like I need this pipe to connect to the leftmost one. It doesn't even have the pipe animation, you just drop. Nice. Designated carry section. There's the level up. If I have to guess, that is 2 to the right. Because this is, of course, how that puzzle works. Yep, so we're gonna have to hit the other one 4 times, because I tested that. It's not more work, it's just more block hitting. Like, it's only 1, so it really doesn't matter if you get hit here. Oh, right. Totally a reason to watch out for the 3D section compared to the 1. Well, I guess they actually do, like, more damage, so... there is a small threat. Key. And a life shroom. And then, yeah, we can drop down here. Hitting that block just takes you down in case you didn't grab the key. I believe. Alright, is there anything in 3D here? Just the enemies. Right! That doesn't work! I'm like, oh, that makes me safe. It doesn't. I don't want you. Gonna say, no way that was everything in the room. Hell yeah. Now we're cooking. Controls unreversed partway through there. Next level up is 640,000. So we do have a ways to go on that. Did not mean to hit the home button. Oh. Anything else in this area? Hey Mario, don't worry. I'm partway through 8-2. You can see my item loadout here. Fuck, you missed a boss fight? It was mostly just me getting, messing up O-Chunks' pattern and breathing fire on him. It was not that exciting. Thank you for your concern, though. And of course it'll be in the VOD after. Oh right, these fucking traps. I mean, I needed the heal, but I don't think there's anything down here I really need. Also, needing 2 bombs to get rid of any of these guys is just annoying. Points are points, though. Not sure why it held a right input there. Thanks, game. Using the D-pad, so it shouldn't be a drift thing. Was there anything in here I needed? No? Not really? Okay. Anyways, how you doing, Mario? Bruh! You are fine, Mario, okay? Thank you for showing up. It is legit appreciated. You mostly just missed me complaining about the castle. I don't like the layout of Count Bleck's castle as the final world of this game. It's so boring to look at. Oh. Okay, I knew I need to go down one of these pits. Figured the game would do something to make me do that. What's your thoughts on World 8 of Super Paper Mario? Oh, right, this section. How magnificent you've arrived. I saw in the stars you would survive. Your rhymes still don't work. The music's intense as fuck. For the regular levels or the bosses? Heroes, do not flee, for I am the lovely and mysterious Merly. That wasn't even close to the same rhythm, girl. My beauty and the stars led you here. Rest now, for you have nothing to fear. Are you really Merly? I am going to note to y'all that, this is obviously Mimi again. For the item getting achievement, I do not need to get the items from this questionnaire section, so I can answer whatever the fuck I want here. How about this, Mario? Since you missed the boss fight earlier, I'll go ahead and do that Francis refight they have here. Whatever is it that you imply, how could anyone wonder if it is I? Look at this lovely aura glow. Does it not tell you all you need to know? I will now ask you questions 3. The answers will hold your future's key, and you must answer each and every query honestly and fairly. Here we go. Time to start the show. Which one of these beasts is hardest for you to make deceased? I'll take the Ultra Shroom just for healing. Hee, so that one there gives you the biggest scare. Next, which one of these fearsome 3 most rouse your knees? I'll just pick Fuzzy so I don't take damage. You're most scared of those? Hee, that's very good to know. Now, which of these do you despise like fleas? I guess the Amazing Daisy is also an option if I want to get that catch card, but I need to do it through an achievement anyway from the arcade, so no point. That is what makes you so very furious. Indeed, how very curious. Having very in both sentences to make it match does not work, girl. Well, it's been marvelous fun, but I'm afraid our time together is quite done. Do not fear or fret. No, we shall meet again yet. Hee. Huh. Anyways, I said... Yeah, I guess if I'm dealing with Francis, I just want Peach. Maybe carry for mobility. But yeah, the next 3 rooms just have stuff you're scared of. Quote unquote. I mean, every Paper Mario game kinda has a section like this. I know the original Paper Mario did. Also, it's not even a group of them, it was just a singular Fuzzy. Ner. What's going on? Oh, it's my sweet, sweet Francine. It's you? What are you doing here? I don't know. I was in my comfy chair watching Starship Ixnat. I worked here. Maybe my Reclinotron 4500 extrapolated my dreams and couch warped me to you. It also couch warped someone into my banned list. Be gone, bot. Nothing is going to take you away from me this time, Francine. He's not different. He's the same fight. Timing, though? I know, right? I like this music. 2 more hits should be enough. That is twice I've done this guy no damage, and he hasn't gotten an attack off on me. No, that's impossible. My technical battle moves failed me. That's it. I'm going to run a simulation on my computer, figure out what went wrong. That was odd. What was he doing here? Eek! What are you trying to pull? Impossible! I put everything you hate in there! How'd you get through all that icky stuff? Unless you bad people were lying! How dare you lecture us? You were just pretending to be Merlin and Merly. Talk about a dirty trick. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed of myself? I like getting what I want, so I do whatever I need to do to get it. You're the one that's always having to get rescued by boys. That's embarrassing. Golly, you sure are a lot of talk when you have your little boyfriends to protect you. You. Very well. If you insist, I'll give you what you so richly deserve. For Princess Peach, you're not really going to. Stay out of this. I am a princess, and she has thrown mud at my dignity. You two leave me be. Understood? The pretty little princess wants to face me all alone. Boy, it sure would be sad if your boyfriends had to cry over your spilled peaches. But yeah, reminder that I've done every missable achievement in the set. I can do these boss fights however the fuck I want. Mimi! Try not to cry or all your pretty makeup will run. Time to go bye-bye, princess. None of these attacks really hold that much weight when I can just do this. Just saying. Still weird that she's not like a hit point boss. She just has like her legs. That's her health. Usually, at least. Heads up, ad break in 5 minutes. And win. It's not that hard. I don't get it! Got beat by a princess! Where? You! Oh, what's the matter, little girl? Did I yell at Mimi a little too hard? You did it, princess! Destruction's spreading. If we die any longer, we're doomed. You're right. Let's go. Mimi, you can't stay here. Go find somewhere safe. Yeah, right. Like you care! You noticing the pattern yet? What was that loud noise? Princess. It won't open! Oh no. Silly princess, what are you doing? What am I doing? I just leapt into action without even thinking. I don't want your stupid help! Just leave me alone. No, I can't do that. You've been very, very bad, but I can't leave you here to die. I don't know how you were raised, but I was taught to help people in need. Peach. Wait, I've got you. She don't got her. Whole castle shook, and now that door won't open. First Bowser, and now the princess. But what do we do, bro? We have to keep going. But we can't leave the princess. Bowser's fine, he's kind of a dick, but we can't leave the princess. I know it's horrible, but this is, well, the end of the world. Of all worlds, really. We must press on. Princess Peach would want it this way if she were here. Well, yeah. I guess that is a Princess Peach thing to say. It really isn't. It's just kind of an anti-hero thing to say. I'm worried about Peach, but she'd probably be mad at us for wasting time. Okay, bro, let's go. So we used Bowser for like one torch puzzle. What did we even use Peach for in 8-2? Like, serious question. We used her for the boss fight, but before that. I don't think we really needed her power at all. Unlocked. Fool me once. 5 points for beating the level. First Bowser and then the fair Princess Peach were lost to the halls of Castle Black. Would they ever be seen again? Without his allies, could our hero Mario hope to stand against the evil Count Bleck? Luigi standing in the corner, pissed off at being ignored again. Very air in the castle grew heavier and even more ominous with every step. All they could do was plod forward in silence. Chapter 8-3. Countdown to Destruction. How the void is growing. I can feel it. The Chaos Heart is close now. The end is almost here. We must hurry. Yeah. Oh no. And I guess I can pop this if I got another shrimp shake here. There we go. That's some good pointage. We need 640,000 to get the next level. Alright, these fuckers. Guess there's gotta be something up there. Nope, not you. There we go. Foolish creatures. Oh boy, my favorite. Ow. Can you jump, Luigi? That is in your skill set, right? Apparently not. Can you stay on the damn platform, Luigi? Good lord, game. There's probably stuff on both sides here, if I had to guess. You love the aesthetics of Count Bleck Castle? Honestly, hard disagree here. Maybe if it wasn't all hallways and monocolor. More power to you, though, for liking it. How you doing, Vanilla? Think you can tell where I am. Really hate that hallway. To be fair, the ending changed the monocolor look. Eh, it's still a very boring design for me. The vibes are immaculate, can't defend the layout. I don't think anyone can really defend the layout of Super Paper Mario. Just never bothered you enough to dislike it as a chapter. That's fair, I guess. I think for me the problem is just that it gets worse the farther in the chapter you get because you lose the abilities of your companions. And even then, it doesn't really use your companions' abilities that great. Be fair, 3-1 is pretty good. Except for the back curse, yeah. Ah yes, everyone's favorite enemy. What's the point of the 3 blocks then? Luigi gets more use than the other characters here. Yeah, that's true, but like, for Peach and Bowser, they barely did anything during their chapters. Like, Bowser does one torch puzzle, and what does Peach even do? Besides, like, the boss fight, that is only her. Ow. I just think the requirement of having to make every area playable with most of the characters means that they can't really do too much interesting with Mario's flip gimmick. It has to be either a designated Mario-only section, or it has to be just kinda basic. Like, I'll still go into the other room, but this is a trap room. See? Very simple, just have Boomer ready and wait at the end of their chains. Not that hard. But I did want the experience / points. So I figured why not. We're almost to the next level. About 7,000 points away. Okay, that should be all of them. Okay, this is what I was waiting for. I knew there was at least one where it was like, you gotta flip to see which one the answer is. Anyway, the reason I went down here is because I need this key to go back up those stairs earlier. I think I would have respected the layout of this castle a bit more, or the look of it, if it just had a bit more flair to it. Count Bleck seems like a really kind of eccentric villain, and his place just looks so boring compared to what could have been with how colorful he himself is. It reflects the blackness of his heart, I guess. He's extremely depressed. I will admit, I think part of the reason this story doesn't resonate with me that hard is because the whole thing with Count Bleck and Tippy is basically just a more boring Romeo and Juliet. And that just doesn't hit for me. There's the level up. Hit points up. Like, we really don't get to know who he was outside of this forbidden romance thing. Or anything about his species, really. Other than they're not supposed to interact with humans or some bullshit. Nothing under that staircase. We know his dad's a dick? I mean, yeah. Because again, it's just Romeo and Juliet. I forgot how much health these things have. Alright, I remember I need Mario for this one. Because we gotta, like, find the path. And then you need Luigi to actually follow it, so it just requires a bit more switching. There's definitely more lore. I mean, there kinda is. But a lot of it's like lore that doesn't really add anything to the base story. Yeah, no, I do remember the barkeeps being, like, a part of the story. I just think Count Bleck himself isn't the most interesting character. And I feel like for him, that's like a lot of the story's appeal. Alright, there's the key. And another Thunder Rage I don't want. Hooray. But yeah, the 2 game... This game still has more story than TTYD, if you ask me. I mean, yeah, it has more story, but does that make it a better story or just bloated? For me, how much you enjoy this story depends pretty much entirely on how much you like Count Bleck, Tippy, and Dementio as characters. Tippy and Count Bleck are just okay to me, and Dementio feels like the closest analogy to a Mario and Luigi you'll ever find in this series, with it being basically just that franchise's version of frickin' Fawful. Down to the stupid analogies he makes. Speaking of Dementia. So, you've made it here at last. Oh, but what's this? You seem to be missing the ravishing princess and the arm flailer. Dementio, we don't have time to trade barbs with you. Move out of the way. Ah, I see. You're in a hurry. Allow me to get out of your way, then. Just as soon as you defeat me. You've proven me worthy foes in the past, so I'm not going to make it easy. You'll have to come get me first. It'll be like a game of tag. With magic! I think if I got an idea of what the fuck Dementio wanted with his plan, I would care more about him. Maybe. Alright, we gotta do the Fleep thing. Behold! Fleep! Everyone's favorite character. Said no one ever. Where are we? Look, there! Chance to get more points, I guess. The mandatory sleep section? Oh, Fleep, yeah. Flashback section's kinda nice. Eh. It exists. I don't hate it. Don't love it either. I really have no reason to care about the coin flower. I already am maxed out at 999 right now. Just funny. Figure I'd try it, because I'd never tried it before. Fleep does not work in 3D. It automatically sends you back to 2D. Today I learned. Shame, that could have been cool. Anyways, if my memory is correct, this one is up in the mansion's top, near the safe. Yeah, you can hear it already. Shout out to this still being locked because I never got the password for the next room. Annoyingly, I still need Slim for this section. But some of the world-traveling flashbacks kind of remind you just how you really didn't go anywhere interesting in that world. Like, Merle's Mansion, is that really the place that was, like, interesting to visit? Is space really a place that was interesting to visit? Don't really care about the coins, I just want the 1,000 points for getting that. Like, they really chose the underwater section for that world. Of all the options. And then we get to deal with space again. At least it wasn't the vast nothingness, but like, come on, bro. Oh, right, I do this, and then it's a line. I just want the 1,000 points on that. I don't actually care about these buddies. Did the POW pills come along? They did. Interesting. Everyone hates on that level, but you like the low gravity and silly aliens? I would have liked it more if they gave you, like, anything to do in 4-1 and 3 besides blank space backgrounds. Like, at least give me some planets in the distance to visit or something. That you have to, like, warp to the background or something for. I can't tell the rooms apart. Ow. Like, to me, that's the biggest sin that they committed. Yeah, but that's like the only thing. Oh, right, I remember. I have to, like, flip and go down here. Like, see, this one getting boring, being, like, not interesting to go through, I get. Because it's... The entire point of this world is, like, you messed up. You failed. Everything's gone here. This one is fine. As, like, a statement point. Although the Samurai Kingdom isn't exactly interesting to look at in the first place. Considering it's the same area for 100 rooms. But, like... This blank white background for this area, it's a statement. For one level as a statement, I can respect that. To be fair, it has 4 color variations. It's still no room design, though. Also, I wish they would have made the fleet thing a bit more noticeable, but, like... It's not that bad. It's just kind of minor irritation here. And of course, we end up in this area. Most interesting part is the guys, but your mileage may vary. It just kind of feels like Mario equivalent of, like, Sonic Colors, where the entire thing is just... Hey, this guy has a wacky name that's kind of a reference to something. Hey, this guy likes to make jokes about one thing. Like, I'd rather just not. You already have 2 pits. You already make me go down one of the pits a second time. I don't need this too. Like, it's really just not wanted. There. That's what I wanted to do. Anyways, back to the fight. Enjoying my game of tag? No. Hey, stop messing around and fight us for real. Messing around? Oh no. Magic is no laughing matter. I am always deadly serious. Oh, are you now? I have been watching you. You are the only ones who can stand up to Count Bleck. Does the door guy even know it's a block? He probably just sees the fleep symbol. So, I have a favor to ask. Will you help me destroy the Count? What are you talking about? You wanted to betray him. Betray him? Oh no, it is Count Bleck who has betrayed me. He said he would destroy all worlds and create a new perfect world in their place. But he was lying! He plans to obliterate every world and then keep them all in ruin. I have long known about his nefarious goal, but I could never hope to stop him on my own. I feigned loyalty to him as I searched for someone who could defeat him with me. Well, you see, that is why I rescued the princess from certain brainwashing. It's also why I sent you to the underwear to fix the broken pure heart. And why I freed a man to be reunited with his brother. Now, do you see? You've been helping us all this time. Ah, you've got me pegged. Don't say that, Dementio. Now, how about you return the favor? I'll give you the power you need to crush Count Bleck. Just fight by my side. No. Still you refused. But this offer, it drips with generosity. Thing is, Dementio's not entirely untruthful here. Yeah, he's not untruthful here, but you also don't know what the fuck he wants. With the Chaos Heart in our hands, we can rule every world. Do you still refuse? So you spit upon my offer. You have wasted my time. For that, your game ends. I think I'll start with the green one. He looks like a pushover. Pushover? Now I'll show you who's the pushover. Leave this one to me, bro. You run ahead. Pattern must continue. Got worlds to save. You don't have time to fight this baddie. Don't let Bowser and Peach's sacrifices be for nothing. Or mine either. I like how Luigi basically just says, hey, I'm going to die here. Or I'm going to get left behind here. He's not even trying to pretend he's going to follow you. Besides, he called me a pushover, bro. You know I'm sensitive about that. Let me at him! And Mario's just like, whatever, dude. Run for it, bro! Thanks, bro. How tender! I just squeezed out a tear. Yes, Mario can run along. And if he somehow manages to defeat Count Bleck on his own, all the better. And so I strike like an unseen dodgeball in an echoing gymnasium. See what I mean about the fawful thing? Nope. 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 Ow. Gotcha. It's not a hard fight. No! I cry, Uncle. Mercy, Uncle, I say. Had enough, Dementio. I didn't need my superstar bro to take you on. I see that now. Your power is formidable. Which is exactly why I can't let you fall into Count Bleck's velvet-lined gloves. But what are you doing? I have you now, Luigi. We will both taste the agony of game overing by magic. No! Ciao! Luigi! No, it can't be. But, Luigi... You'd think Mario would feel worse about this. Like, obviously we know they're not gonna kill off fucking Luigi, but like... You'd think Mario would at least be a little broken up about it. Like Mario's the one telling Tippy we have to move on. He's your brother! You're right, Mario, it hurts, but you're right. We must grieve for him later. I have to stop the count. Like, heaven forbid Mario shows emotion. He knows Luigi is still alive? I mean, I guess, but you could have easily made this like one of the strongest emotional beats if you showed Mario actually being affected by something in the story. He so rarely shows emotion about anything that happens that something like that shaking him would have actually made it hit harder. What do you mean, Mario? Luigi's only been killed by Dementio once. A frigid wind blew through the dim and drafty corridors of Castle Black. Bowser, Peach, and even brave Luigi were gone. Mario was the only hero left. It was up to Mario to stop the dark prophecy. Every world hung in the balance. What thrilling conclusion awaited our hero? Mario ran to the Count's inner sanctum, his mustache fluttering in the breeze. What utter fanfiction of a sentence. Yeah, Mario, I know. I'm playing along. For once in my damn life. Tippy and Count Bleck. So, it's just us left now, huh? Isn't it? Reminds me of the time we first met. Me, you, our favorite pixel fleep. I'm so sorry, Mario. I promised you that I would help you find your friends. And now all of them are gone forever.
No, no.
What? You're saying you know they're still alive?
Yeah.
Maybe you're right and they did somehow survive. They are heroes. I'm going to believe in them. I'm going to believe in him most of all. See, the reason that this bothers me is that this is supposed to be like one of the most story-driven games. But then they back out on this and like don't examine like the emotional implications this could have. If you're going to commit to having an emotional story, go all the way. Don't chicken out on it. Dragged shrooms are nice because they cure the poison. I think it just annoys me that the game that's supposed to have, like, the deepest, most in-there story kind of chickens out where it matters most in some areas. Yeah, I guess knowing the Lady of the Underwear does kind of deaden the impact of it. Although that's only if she's willing to bend the rules, which she really didn't the first time. You just weren't dead for whatever reason. But you do have a point there. But yeah, I feel like knowing what Dementio's grand plan was would have helped a lot. Lumpy's on the line? Don't you think she'd do it for them? I mean, I guess. I'm just making my point, like... It's not something Mario would want to bet on. Oh, god damn it. Let me guess, this is the one time this chapter we use... Yeah. To be such a nothing power. I mean, I guess. I know there's like a hidden coin room here somewhere. I don't know if there's an achievement for it. Well, I know I won't find it that way. Jumping around in the fucking dark. Is there a thing for a coin room in this area? There might not be any more achievements for coin rooms. Okay, so I guess I'll only find it if I want. If there even is one, mind you. The fact that they decided to try making players think characters actually died should say something. But it was done a lot better with Samur Kingdom and Lumpy. Samur Kingdom was probably the best example of it, although I'd still argue it's weak as a kingdom concept since it's just another 100 trials. But the fact that you actually get to see the destruction of that world means a lot. Okay, this is the room I was thinking about. Last room. Lumpy, I just didn't like her personality, because her entire thing was like, oh, does it annoy you, Tippy, that I'm being so familiar with Mario, even though I've declared him disgusting at least 3 times? Like, they just kind of made a subplot that didn't really need to exist with that bullshit. Like, I do get what they were trying to do with the she was a pure heart all along sort of thing. I just think they flipped the execution between her personality and also the fact that the guy who revealed it is someone I literally had no reason to care about because it's Bone Chill. The dude doesn't exist outside that one world. He's not even connected to the main plot. Fine, I'll do it. Mario, let me show this off. It just stretches you. I don't know why they let you do it. Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's funny. I'm just like... For the record, my input hung up there. So it was just stuck holding right for a moment. Thanks. Anyways, we got the key. What do we even have in this hall? Oh, right, these fuckers. Do you like repetition in fighting enemies? Gameplay! 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 Like, yeah, you can just go around them, but like... yeah, the hallways do look better with the void in the background. It's not enough to make it look appealing, but it does help in general. Nope! Had a tough balance there. Didn't want the other guy to start running. We are getting closer to our next level up. I don't know if we'll get it before the boss fight, though. Like, why do this? I know I'm supposed to just go around them, but I'm going to want to beat them up. And it's tedious as fuck. Like, why? Might as well. Not gonna need it for the boss fights. And here we begin. The Great Maze. I know the last 3 items are in here, but I still hate it. Like, who asked for this? This is the final evolution of that gameplay you've been building up for, like, hours. The ability to flip to 3D that was so vital. This is how it culminates. With hallways. It's not even like some puzzle. Got him. We're almost to the level up, so... There's that level up. Probably the last level up we'll get to during this. Is this really the last? I remember there being more rooms in this phase. There's probably another screen of this, if I had to guess. I remember this taking a while. Yeah, there's definitely more. There's 2 more rooms of it. Barfs. I really don't care about using this, I just want it out of my inventory. Nothing in this room, huh? At least there's no back curse here. I think there's one somewhere in Castle Black, I just forget where. It would probably be in 8-1. Just checked. What I'm really worried about is missing an item in the maze, because there's like 2 or 3 items in this fucking place that I need to find if I want to get that last achievement. One item per room, you say? Then I still need to find the one for this room. Ooh, that's enough to kill now. So you're a dead end. This is back where I started. Well, there you are. Next level up is 810,000. We're not getting that today. Or at least not something I'm expecting to get today. How did I end up in a completely different room? Probably too early or something? Yeah, I think I had to go to the end and then left. 5 minutes till ads, by the way. I'll wait until the ads play before I do anything in terms of, like, the final boss. So don't worry about missing that. Although, of course, you can still sub if you want to support me, but, like, I'm not gonna make anyone do that to see the final fucking boss of the game. That'd be rude. Last room. Nice. What's in this room? Nothing. Found Schlorps, everyone's favorite enemy. Oh, there it is. That should be the achievement. And hell yeah, that's Ultra Shroom shape. You like the name? That's the only good thing about them. Castle Black Sack. Another staircase. Alright, I believe this is the final boss. I'm gonna run the ads and start the boss after the ads, because I don't want it to interrupt mid-thing, and I only have 3 snoozes. It's not gonna last that long enough to get through all the dialogue that's gonna happen. So, ads, boss, after. Cool! Get a drink of water while I'm waiting. Take a moment to scroll my blue sky feed while I'm waiting. Got a minute and a half left still. Because who knows how long everyone's ads are. Almost back. Alright, welcome back, y'all. Sorry about the timing, I just wanted to get out of the way before we started doing this. Who do I want for the fight? Probably Barry. Here goes, y'all. Now, there is a cool moment in here, and I do like this. And I'll explain it in a moment. I feel something very, very powerful. Is it the Chaos Heart? I see you've come at last. So you really are the hero of the Light Prognosticus. Count Black. But you are far too late to stop the Dark Prognosticus and me, Count Black. All worlds will soon end. Come to grips with that now, for you cannot stop it. I suggest you make yourself comfortable and enjoy this one final spectacle. But why? Do you really want to destroy everything? Why would you do this? How could you do this? Count Black does not care about any world. They are all meaningless. Better that I destroy them. Better yet, I shall make it as if they never existed at all. Worlds have no meaning. Was our meeting meaningless as well? Answer me, Blumiere. You know the answer, dear Timpani. Count Black does not have to tell you. The hour has grown too late. You should know that by now. Blumiere. My love, Blumiere. Or rather, Count Black. The only way we can stop this is to defeat you. And that is exactly why Mario and I have come. To stop this. Blech. Blech. Very well, but I will also do what I must. Count Black is the deleter of worlds. My fate is written in the Dark Prognosticus. Do not think for a moment that I will hesitate to strike you down. All now ends. Blumiere. My Blumiere. Leave me, Nastasia. I will deal with these two alone. But... Count Black demands it. I will not say it again. Yeah, right away, Count. Are you prepared, hero? Our duel will be worthy of the last clash the world will ever see. How laughable. Is that all the heroism you can muster? Let me show you true power. Our attacks aren't doing anything. I wonder if using Barry counted as 2 hits, and that's why I went to this cutscene so quickly. He's being shielded by the Chaos Heart. You can't so much as tug on the cape of Count Bleck. You failed! Alright, your attacks aren't working at all. Bleck. I expected more potency from the hero of prophecy. I will watch your game end, and then your precious worlds will follow soon after. Ultimate Mega Attack! Is this the end? Oh, come on! You're giving up already? Come on! Man up a little! You never give up this easy when you attack my castle! So you are alive then. We would never let you destroy everything, you awful count! Yeah, you tell him, princess, but we aren't going to let you get away with this. We aren't giving up! You'll never win! You're all here. But how? Fell through the floor before I got flattened by the ceiling. I fell through too, and landed right on Bowser. It was a surprisingly soft landing. I don't even know what happened, bro. But the princess found me out cold. But we're all here now, so let's do this. Pay no attention to the Luigi backstory. You heard him! Now you've got to deal with all of us! When the four heroes are united, it is all as foretold. Hi, Blooper. You're here just in time for the ending. / final boss. What's this? What is now happening to Count Bleck? Couldn't tell he was saying that. The pure hearts. Yeah, did we just not all have the pure hearts with Mario? Did we just, like, split them up between the others? Huh? My barrier is gone. Four heroes unite. Their hope burns forth light to shatter the walls of blight. Just like Merle said. So be it, says Count Bleck. Line from Peach was likely supposed to be from Bleck. It was just confusing because the screen moved. But don't celebrate just yet. Your precious worlds aren't safe till my last breath. Oh, that's a European specific problem. Interesting. Explains why I wouldn't remember that. Let us finally end this. Now the true battle begins with Count Bleck. Bah! 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 Up. Where are you? Bah! Bah! Oh, that still counts for double. Bah! Bah! Really don't know where you are. Ow. Bah. Got him. Yeah, no, Luigi just zooms into them. Blah. Anyways, I was gonna say that I do like how this arena takes place where you've been seeing Count Bleck's minions meet all game. That is cool. Excellent. Count. You have won. Now finish, Count Bleck. Dispatch me and the Chaos Heart will disappear. The prophecy will be undone. Why does it have to end like this? Timpani, when you vanished, I searched long for you. I never gave up looking. I searched and searched, but I never found you. Without you, the world held no meaning or joy. So I used the forbidden prophecy of the tribe of ancients to end all worlds. I wanted to destroy everything that had taken you away from me. I'm here now. Don't keep us apart anymore. Don't you see? It's too late. Count Bleck has done so much evil. It must end. Just knowing that you are still alive, and knowing that the world you still live in will continue, it gives me peace. I do not have long to live. You must end my game before the void destroys all. But we're finally together again. Count, look out! No. Nastasia. Silly assistant! Absorbing my attack to protect him? What an adorably hopeless gesture. I was about to give him the everlasting peace he so desperately wants. Dementio, you're alive? Come on, if Luigi was still alive, of course Dementio's here. Of course! This is my moment. Even if the Count dies, the Chaos Heart won't disappear if I continue to control it. But I needed the power of the Pure Hearts to beat him. I couldn't do that on my own. So I had you do all the sweaty labor for me. And you even used your Pure Hearts to defeat Count Bleck. If they make greeting cards to thank people for helping with evil plans, I owe you one. What are you saying? I'm saying that you no longer have value to me, so I'm ending your games. They're all yours, Mr. L. Shocker. Huh? Oh. Ack! Why am I flapping my arms? Oh, this isn't good. I am Mr. L! Master Dementio, what is your bidding? When did this happen? When I sent Luigi here, I planted a seed in the fertile soil of his subconscious. And now that seed has sprouted spectacularly! Mr. L, run along now and get ready for your big entrance. Now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the greatest magic show you'll ever see! So yeah, you don't get Luigi for this coming part. Yeah, everyone loves this music, I know. Green! Luigi! The Dark Prognosticus says he's the ideal host for the power of the Chaos Heart. And now I'm going to add my own power to this spicy little concoction. No, Stop! Count Blick! You look so tattered and pathetic. I nearly forgot about you. I'll squeeze the life out of you later. Just wait over in that dimension, okay? Great. Now the Chaos Heart is mine! I will use this to destroy all worlds and create perfect new ones! So shall we get started? Now I have all I need to become the king of all worlds! How did I get hit with there? Oh right, these things shoot at me. There's all your little 8-bits, by the way, Mario. Figure I'd at least stick around long enough to let those happen. Although I'm kind of stuck in here. How'd that break through? Yeah, I'm kind of stuck in here. Okay, there we go. I'm now invincible! There's nothing you can do! And now it is time for the destruction to begin! Let it begin with you, as you wallow in helplessness like upside-down turtles! And the power! The worlds tremble. Has the end finally come? How unfortunate. They sound so unenthusiastic about it. Wavy effects. Ooh. Did I see the Luigi question above? I don't know. The canon seems to be enthusiastic about Luigi being some great sinner between this, the negative zone, and whatever the fuck was going on in Partners of Time. We have to do something. We have to save Mario and the others. We cannot. Without the pure hearts, there is no way to counter the Chaos Heart. All we can do is give up. What are you saying? You promised we would find happiness together. Was that all just a lie? It was no lie. But without the pure hearts, all worlds are doomed. What can we do? Lumiere! Snap out of it! How can you think it would end here, after all we've suffered without each other? Found each other again because we stayed alive. How can you admit defeat? Can we just feel bad for Nastasia just watching her crush pine for this other woman in front of him all chapter? I will not give up. You promised you'd find happiness. You promised. That's right, Count. My minions, how did you find us here? Gosh, I could follow your big smile anywhere, Count. What a non-answer. Ah, she lies like a wee rug, this lass. Nastasia told us, Count. She said you'd come here. Or she said she felt you'd be here, or something along those lines. Deep-seated insecurity is being taken advantage of. That's fucking dark. Damn, I thought it'd be just something like envy of Mario's success or something. Nastasia. Talk about going the extra mile. She even sacrificed herself to save ye. Listen, Count, I promised me life as well, and I'm not afraid to live up to it. So you gotta let me out. Yeah, I mean, there's no way Dementiel's getting away with this. Pull a really dirty trick on you, but I'll always stick by your side. My loyal minions. What's this? Pure hearts. I do think they all show up a bit too quickly. But, like, I get the point of the scene. But why? Isn't it obvious, Lumiere? Pure hearts are the very feelings of our souls. As long as we feel love, they live on. I'll take these to Mario. Let's stop wasting time and finish this, shall we? Ciao! What? What's going on? No! The pure hearts! I thought you wasted them all fighting Count Black! What's happening? Not invincible anymore! We also need a full heal on this. Now's our chance! Pure hearts have given us power. Let's get him! Tippy! You're right, we have to attack now. Oh, Jesus Christ! Is this doing damage? It looks like it is. Ow. Oh, we're doing this again, aren't we? How do I avoid damage there? ending combo. What was that fucking quarter stomp? How did you do it? How could I have lost with the power of Luigi and the Chaos Heart? That still is one of the funniest lines in the franchise, though. And the prophecy! Has it been undone? Your prophecy was wrong all along. You believed in prophecy, and we believed in mopping the floor with you. Nothing's decided entirely by fate, you know. All things determine their destinies. Goodbye now, Dementio. We'll add a footnote to the prophecy about your failure. You think this is the end? This isn't finished? You can't stop this now! You can't escape! I've been saving one last surprise! Ciao! Sink into the floor. Eh? Huh? What am I doing here? They've returned. So it seems the end of all worlds is really upon us. So defeating Dementio wasn't enough to stop it. I thought the Chaos Heart would disappear if the person controlling it fell. Dementio must have left behind a shadow of his power to continue controlling it. It won't last long, but it may be enough to ensure the end of every world. Oh great! So what do we do now? There's only one thing left that we can do. Big door summoning spell. Ooh. This way. Group door entering sequence. Big ass staircase. Hey, I remember this place. Behold title screen scene reference. Woo. Timpani, do you still love me? Yes, Blimier. Of course I do. Then you must come with me. Hey, Count! What are you doing? We will use the pure hearts again, this time to banish the Chaos Heart. All we need is true love, and that is something I am lucky enough to possess. But, with the Chaos Heart gone, the pure hearts and those linked to them, they may cease to exist. You mean you might go away? But I don't want you to go! All of this is my fault. The price is mine to pay. I do not have long to live anyway. But you, Timpani. It pains me to know this may cut your game short. Still, there is no other way to end this. I know, Blimier. I know. Timpani. Don't say another word. As long as I'm with you, nothing else matters. Ah! It's happening! We must go, Timpani. Yes, Blimier. There were so many things I wanted to say to you, but I could not find the words. Oh, Lumiere. Only one thing matters to me now. I never had the chance to return your question. Lumiere, do you still love me as well? Of course. I've thought about you every moment since you disappeared, but I have caused you so much suffering. Perhaps my life would have been more carefree without you. That is true. But I had to be with you, Timpani. I will never apologize for that. I know, Lumiere. And I love you. And I love you, Timpani. Hundreds of thousands of years from now, that fact will not have changed. Everything's shaking! Are we too late? Wait, can you hear that? Contemplative Luigi. I hear bells! How lovely! The bells are giving their blessing to Timpy and Black. Urgh! And now you can see the void vanish. And the worlds that had been swallowed up are returning. And they just act as if nothing happened. Well, I guess they're probably like celebrating, but you don't hear it. It is funny though. I forgot he fucking like squawks at the guy. Timpani, do you remember the promise we made to each other that day? Yes, I remember. If there was a place where we could be happy together, we would find it. Will you come with me to that place now? Lumiere, of course, I will always be with you. Bro. Big bro. You awake, bro. Great leaping bog monkeys. Nastasia, she draws breath once again, lads. Nastasia, hey, Nastasia! Miracle of miracles. Gragoogly hey hurrah! I'm alive? Mario, check it out! Be gone! Woo! The void is closing. Yes, it is proof that the prophecy of destruction has not come to be. And all worlds have been saved. The prophecy has lost its power. Thusly, the world that was lost returns to normality. You have done well, heroes. It is all thanks to you. But where is Tippy? I see. So she is gone. This too must have been under the guidance of pure hearts. Both Tippy and Count Bleck gone. What could have happened to them? I shudder to think about it, but surely when the prophecy was nullified. No. They're alive. Yeah, they're finally united. They've overcame time and fulfilled their own old vows. Somewhere the Count is living together with Tippy. And, happiness. And Count! No! I'm all alone! What am I to do now? Hey now, me wee Nastasia. I'm believing the Count is still alive too. And if he is alive, lass, we wouldn't want to be shaming him with blubbering. So pull it together, eh? People are allowed to have emotions at Chunks. He's right, Nasty. We still have each other. We can still build the Count's world. So come on, big smile. Oh, Chunks. Mimi. You're right. Yeah, I can't just sob like this forever. The Count would have never approved. You have to create the ideal world that, the Count wished for in his heart. World of love, not war. Yeah, let's pencil that in. Appointment of hope. You don't have to phrase it like that, girl. You have more of your personality in that, right? Farewells are bittersweet, but as long as you live, you can never escape them. Feel sadness is to live, but as long as you're alive, the future is a blank page. And with that, I am hungry. I've asked Saffron to make some of her celebrated snacks for us. Let us heal our weariness by devouring a banquet of sumptuous sweets. Oh yeah! That is a plan! Make a path! Merlin? What is it? Princess Peach. I'm thinking of Tippy. I mean, Lady Timpani. I wonder if she truly is happy now. Of course she is. Yes, of course. Well, let's have at those snacks. So the dark prophecy was averted and peace reigned. The dark prognosticus again faded into history. Count Lumiere and his love, Lady Timpani, both vanished. Where did the pair go? None know. And so the story of the Lost Book of Prophecies comes to an end. May we meet again in another time and place. It's not perfect, but I still think the ending is sweet. Yeah, no, there are strong points to it. Unlocked. We must go, Timpani. 25 points. For beating the game. Part of me does wonder how much this game gets a positive reception from fans just because what came after it was so much worse in Sticker Star. Like, people saw Sticker Star come out and they're just like, man, this game was a masterpiece compared to everything that came after it. Do you have any more plans this stream? Probably not. The main things I would do would be like treasure map hunting or a pit of 100 trials, and those things would take long enough that I'd probably go over stream time if I did one of those things seriously. Like, I might show off how Castle Black apparently looks different. I don't think I ever explored that too much, just because I never had the desire to go back there after beating the game. But, like, if it does really look different out there, I could go take a look at that. And just, like, do a quick peek. I think so much of this game's story could have been... It looks exactly the same, you're sure? Okay, my bad. I must have misinterpreted a comment I saw. Anyways... I do feel like this game would have benefited so much from keeping the turn-based combat system, because the combat is just such a non-factor for so much of it for me. It's more so just something that just kind of exists along the story. And you can tell they were kind of having trouble figuring out things for you to do in each chapter, because you just get your time wasted so much in areas like Chapter 2's Bank Vault and the codes in 5-1. And the old hags in 7-2. And like the entire Piccolo quest. But like changing it back to the turn-based RPG could have made it better in my opinion. I do think it ended up being a detriment to the game. There are parts of the game that are undoubtedly a success. I do think having 4 playable characters is a really neat function for this game. And some of the areas you visit, like the Bitlands or the literal hell and heaven of this game, are interesting ideas. But so much of it's just brought down by, like, the visuals of the levels and the hallway-based design that you end up with from traveling these areas in a 2D fashion with barely any reason to flip to 3D in most of the rooms. It really just is the product of having multiple gimmicks that are just in the same game that should have been in separate games. We do get a very sweet ending visual, though, of what is assumed to be Count Lumiere and Lady Timpani there on a hill. Assumedly the place that he wanted to take her to. And then they get close at the end. Very sweet. Level 17, 18 hours worth of gameplay. There's a lot left to do, but I'm going to be honest with y'all, I don't think it's going to make interesting stream content, because it's 3 different pits of 100 trials done 4 times, because you have to do one of them twice. It's a bunch of treasure map hunting. It's a bunch of recipe hunting. So I don't think I'll be streaming this game next week. I do think that this game has good parts. I just think it's so mixed in execution. That being said, I'm always happy to play it. Now then, to figure out who to raid. Taking a moment to check some of my channels to see if anyone else is streaming that interests me. Despite not committing some things such as bringing back Loveby in the postgame, at least they didn't ruin the ending. Yeah, bringing back Loveby was weak as fuck. But they did commit to the ending thing, which is good, in my opinion. A lot of people playing Zelda today when I'm looking at it for some reason. You know, Blick and Tippy are probably the best part of the game in terms of the story, Although I do wish that we just got more of, like, their relationship before they were split. A lot of it feels like it's kind of shoved off to the side because they didn't want to make everyone listen to the story, but, like, you already kind of dump a lot of it on at the end, so, like, commit. Good characters, though. Rain someone playing Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond. I believe there's a retro achievement set for that, according to the thing. The Spinoza correct. She her pronouns. Voicing Pingsu, also she her pronouns. No clue what I'm streaming a week from today, but tomorrow tune in if you want to see me probably beat Super Mario Galaxy. That could be cool. Yeah, no, they do have a bit more lore, but it's more so just, like, hinting that Ochunks kind of has a thing for her, in my opinion. That's really, like, the main thing you get from that. Anyways, toodaloo.